Round them up. It's going to be December 4th, episode 2. So it's the second episode we've dropped for December. It's going to be a search for Mr. D Records. Appreciate you being subscribed for a long time. And you wanted to see some 70 to 72 Oldsmobile Cutlasses, so we looked up some two-doors for $5K and under. But like Mr. D Records, if there's something you'd like to see, drop it in the comments below and I will round them up for you. Let's get started on what we found. There's going to be a couple here on Craigslist, and there's going to be some on Facebook Marketplace. It's going to go lowest to highest, and then start over again on Marketplace. Just drop this in your URL, bring it right to this first one we're looking at here. And this is going to be on Craigslist, Chicago area, a day ago. So again, we're 5K and under. This one's a 72. He was asking $2,700 for this car. Got some cool aluminum slots on it. I'm digging it. Those have bench seat. Says 72 Olds Cutlass, no motor, has a trans, will need towed, $2,700, posted one day ago, Chicago. Check it out if something you're looking for. It's in your area. That's a cool one. $2,700. There was another one here on Craigslist, and yep, here I am posting another one of these. I posted a lot of these lately, it seems, but San Francisco Bay Area 2 days ago, so we know this one probably wasn't on any of those episodes. It says, don't miss out, 72 Cutlass Cruiser. So this is the only four-door today, $3,500 2 days ago. Man, $3,500. That's a cool car for $3,500. This car's been in the family for years. Really don't want to part ways with it, but have to. So figure $3,500 is a fair price. It has a slight rod knock. It says it's been up, fire right up. Call for details. $3,500 firm on that one. And yep, it was in the Oakland, California area. Man, you gotta dig it. That's a cool car for that kind of money. So on to some Facebook Marketplace. We'll start over at the lowest one. Drop this in your URL, bring you right to it, or you could always just go South Dakota area and look up 71 Olds Cutlass. You'll find it. So this one's $500. Obviously that's not a picture of it. I don't know, some kind of trailer rims or something. Oh, they got it stacked up on some rims. So it's up off the ground. Guess you gotta dig that. South Dakota, it says restore parts, and that's all it says for a description on that one. $500 listed a day ago. South Dakota. On to another one. This one's gonna be a 72 Olds Cutlass here, and it's $1,500 4 days ago. Gonna be in Missouri. It says 72 Cutlass Supreme Roller. All the cars were two doors in the episode. I didn't put no four doors in. He's only got 4 photos of it, but I don't know, man. $1,500 sounds pretty cheap. Again, 4 days ago, Missouri. On to another one. This one's gonna be $2,000, listed 7 weeks ago in West Virginia. It's a 72 as well. Looks pretty rusty. Got some quarter skins laying there for it. The engine valve covers are ripped off, and then they're back on, so it's pretty rusty. 72 Cutlass, 100,000 miles, needs a little work. Frame is pretty good. New gas tank, sending unit, starter and solenoid, fresh gas. Says he moved the pistons by hand cranking. New rear fenders included or best offer with the phone number right there. So 7 weeks ago, West Virginia, $2,000. There's a Cutlass right there. A little rusty though. This one here is going to be up to $2,500. Again, it's a 72, and this one's in Tennessee. No engine or transmission, rusty. No more pics available. So those are the only pics you get. It's like the hood's missing. Like a bumper was laying there. There's the hood, so maybe just the engine trans is all it's missing. 22 weeks ago. They haven't been on there for a minute. So on to another one. This one's 13 hours ago. Again in Missouri, and it's $2,500. It's got the mileage is 189,000. Hey guys, I have a 72 Cutlass S in need of full restoration. Needs a lot of love. It's got a running 455, 350 turbo training in it with a 2500 stall and 12 volt positive rear end with a cleared title. So you gotta love all that, right? $2,500. All reasonable offers will be entertained. Make an offer. So we just want to sell it. Again, it's Christmas time. Missouri, 13 hours ago, $2,500. This might be worth one checking out right here. At least get in contact. It does look a little rough around the edges, but it did sound like it had a pretty decent drivetrain in it that runs. On to another one. 8 hours to go, Oklahoma. Also Oklahoma. $3,000 for this one. It's a 71. Well, you're getting a frame and a body, and that looks like just about it. 71 Cutlass roller body has been put back on the frame. That's all it says. $3,000. 8 hours ago. Wow. On to another one. So we're up to 3,500 now. This is a 72, listed 5 weeks ago in Georgia. And motor and transmission intact, some parts missing, doesn't run, no interior. That's aluminum slots on this one too. What sucks, it's missing interior, bumpers, grill, looks like all of our chrome's gone. It is what it is. Said motor and trans was in it. Not running, so 5 weeks ago. Up to $3,600 now, listed 4 weeks ago. Oklahoma. It's a vintage 70 Olds Cutlass Supreme 350 motor under the hood, original motor in the trunk of the car. Have a title, $4,000 cash, serious inquirers only. You heard it right. It said the motor's in the trunk. Windshield smashed. It don't look like everything was missing. There's a motor in the trunk. There's your head. One of the heads laying over here. An oil pan. So yep, somebody stuffed the motor in the trunk. There's going to be your original intake, 2-barrel carb. Man, it don't look like a bad looking car though. Quarter crushed on one side. Into the bumper, of course. Again, $3,600. On to another one. Up to $4,000 now. It's another 72, and this is going to be in Illinois. It's a fastback project with good bones, needs restoration. Great father-son project. $4,000 or best offer. It's got his phone number in it. Not a bad looking one. A little better around the edges than the others. AC car, and it looks like almost everything was under the hood. So 20 weeks ago, that's been on there a minute. On to another one. So it's going to be $4,500, listed 5 weeks ago in Oakland, California. Looks like it might be drivable. It's sitting in the street anyway. Just 4 pictures of it. Runs great. It has music. Well, there you go. Firm on the price. Just needs a little body work. The dream car. Choice of paint, starts right up. Great car, it says. I guess it is drivable. I don't know what the hell, there's no steering wheel, man. It's gonna be fun trying to drive this son of a bitch, if you ask my opinion, but hey man, it is what it is. $4,500, it's 5 weeks ago, man. I don't know, I'd have to take some. Hey, just be careful if you go check that out, I think. Here you go, on to another one. That's going to be $4,800 here. It's going to be in Georgia 4 days ago. $4,800. 71. It's got quite a few photos. You got to dig that. Bumpers are all yanked off of it. Interior's yanked out of it. The grill's laying right there where the front seat should be. The dash is in it still. Still a back seat in there. What kind of project we got here. He wants $4,800. It's a 71 Cutlass for sale, all matching numbers, brand new 350 motor, transmission, and a crate included, with 0 miles. All the parts are there as well. It's a great project, just needs to be put back together. Great car to add to a collection. $4,800 best offer. Serious inquirers only. I mean, it sounds better than it looked. Got a smashed windshield in it. Dig the old truck sitting beside it. Yeah, pretty crappy photos too, really, but $4,800 on that one. It was in Georgia. For some reason I just swapped one around. So I just put one out of order. Here we go. One for $49.75, so just under the $5,000 limit. Listed 2 weeks ago in Illinois. I'm digging the keystone on the back, right? Some tinted up windows. But I do see some body damage in the fender and the hood. Quarters missing the light. Got it on this side. Dent in the door. A little bit of rot. Vinyl top actually looks pretty good on it. It's missing one of the grills. Half of it. Trunk lids are out a little bit. So the main thing will be looking underneath of it, and I don't think he shows you any of that. It does have an engine in there. It looks like the battery ain't been in there in a minute. Bucket seats. So 2 weeks ago, Illinois, 71 Olds Cutlass, driven 120,000 miles, barn find, it says. 350, power steering, power brakes, AC, buckets, etc. Don't know much if it runs or not. Have to come check it out yourself. Lost title and getting one. Lost title and not getting one. So there you go. No title on this one. And he wants $49.75. 2 weeks ago, Illinois. I guess if you don't need a title, there you go. Otherwise, on to another one. This is $5,000 on the limit, but I think this one was supposed to be first, so I moved these around on accident. Here's a 72, 12 weeks ago, Alabama. Wants $5,000. Pretty big ass wheels on there, man. The roof, I don't know, it looks like 2 inches of Bondo in some areas. Like the windows broke too, but let's read them out. Listed 12 weeks ago. Project car, runs and drives, small block 350, needs various work, roof, floors, etc. Bill sale only. So I don't know, maybe Alabama only needs a bill sale. Doesn't work in Ohio. So on to the other next $5,000 car. This one's a 71, and it is in Texas. 5 weeks ago. But the wheels are on it. Front bumper's yanked off it. That's all he gets. 4 photos. I didn't take no pictures inside of it. Would trade for a new build high performance cammed 5.7 motor. Just seeing what's out there. Alright. So Texas 5 weeks ago on that one. On to another one. This one's also $5,000 because $5,000 was the limit. This one's a 72. It's going to be in California again. Car was wrecked in 99. Put in storage. Have clean lien sales papers. Car is not salvaged. Needs bumper, grill, radiator support, hood. Has normal small spots of rust. Car does turn over. Have not tried to get it running. So yeah, it's been rocked in the front end. But man, it looks good down the side. Looks like it was silver, white interior. A little bit of rot in the quarters. Wow, it's a cool one. $5,000 though. On to another one. This was almost the pick of the day, man. So this might be the best listing I've seen, and it's close enough for me to go look at. So it's a 72. It's $5,000. It was listed a week ago in Toledo, Ohio. And man, check that out. That looks more like a $5,000 car to me. We blow some red on this, and man, this would be a real sharp looking car pretty quick. Especially buff those rims up, make those things look like chrome again. Let's read what it says. Car is solid, custom seats, ready for an LS swap. Have every piece of chrome for the car, brand new front grille piece, brand new lights, pink carpet throughout. It says pink. I don't know about all that. 411 gears, the rear end, posi. Basically all ready together, just needs some finishing touches. Like a new headliner. If you're not serious, don't message me. And it says we'll take trades with cash, but trade value is higher. But man, $5,000. That's a nice one right there. I'm digging those. So the wheels on this are pretty sweet. They just need polished up. So on to my pick of the day. It's gonna be this deal right here. So this is 70, and I believe you're getting 2 of them for $3,500. But again, it was 22 weeks ago, Kentucky. So that's the first car, and that's the second car. And you gotta dig, you're getting 2 of them for $3,500. So I have 2 Oldsmobile Cutlasses for sale. Both of them ran when they were parked. You gotta love that line right there. I wonder if everybody copies and pastes that into their ads. But they both sat for a while. Pretty solid cars all around. Sure what the pop-up Christmas stuff is, but could rebuild as a drag car, whatever you desire. Looking to get $3,500 for both cars, or best offer cash. Thanks for looking, and God bless is what it says. So yeah, that's my pick of the day. 2 of them for $3,500. So what is that? $1,750 a piece. Got to be enough there to build one nice car, you'd think, right? So like always, appreciate everybody watching. If there's something you're looking for, subscribe, drop it in the comments, ring the little bell, stay notified. And like always, everybody, peace out.